Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm excited to walk you through how to use the Exness trading platform. Whether you're a newbie just getting started or someone who's been trading for a while but wants to brush up on the basics, this guide is going to help you out. I know when you first jump into a trading platform like this, it can feel a little overwhelming. But don't worry, after watching this video, you'll feel much more comfortable navigating Exness and making your trades. If you're new here, or if you haven't signed up for Exness yet. So, without further ado, let's dive into how you can start using the Exness platform. Alright, so here we are in Exness, and the first thing I'm going to do is click on Web Trading. Now, what you'll notice right away is that I'm using a demo account. This is super helpful if you're just starting out because it lets you practice without any real financial risk. But don't worry, everything I show you here works the same way in a real account. So, when you first log in, the layout can seem a bit much, but let me break it down for you. On the left side, you've got your watch list. This is where you'll see all the different assets you can trade, like stocks, cryptocurrencies, exotic currencies, metals, and more. It's pretty straightforward. You just scroll through and pick what you're interested in. The watch list is where you can easily keep track of assets that you're most interested in or that you're actively trading. If you're focusing on forex, you'll see major currency pairs here. If you're into stocks, you can find your favorites in that section. Below the watch list, you have your portfolio. This is where you'll find all your open positions. It's super important to keep an eye on this because it shows you how your trades are performing in real time. Below that, you've got the history section, where you can review all your past orders and transactions. This is really handy if you want to analyze your trading history and see what's been working and what hasn't. One cool feature that Exness offers is the ability to connect to MetaTrader. If you're someone who prefers using MetaTrader, Exness makes it easy to link the two platforms together. I can make a tutorial on that if you're interested, so just let me know in the comments below. Moving on to the main part of the screen, you'll see that I have a bunch of open tabs at the top. These tabs represent different assets that I'm currently keeping an eye on or trading. You can easily add new assets to your screen by going to your watch list and selecting something new. For example, if I wanted to add a stock, I just click on it, and it would pop up in a new tab. Now, when you click on an asset, you'll immediately see some key information about it, like the bid and ask prices, and how much the price has changed recently. You can also add the asset to your favorites. This is really useful if you have a handful of stocks or currencies that you trade regularly because it allows you to access them quickly without scrolling through the whole watch list every time. Let me show you the charting tools now. The charts are one of the most important features of any trading platform, and Exness does a great job with them. You've got a bunch of tools here that you can use to analyze price movements and make informed decisions about your trades. On the left side of the chart, you've got all your drawing tools. You can switch between a dot, cross, or arrow cursor, which is helpful depending on how you like to interact with the chart. You can also draw trend lines to help you visualize where the market is headed. For example, if you see a clear upward trend, you can draw a line that helps you keep track of it. You can change the style of your lines, make them dashed, adjust their thickness, and even change the color to make them stand out more. This might seem like a small detail, but when you're dealing with a lot of different indicators and drawings, being able to customize them helps you keep everything organized and easy to read. You can also add text annotations directly to the chart. This is great if you want to make notes about certain levels or patterns that you notice. You can mark that on the chart so you don't forget about it later. If you want to get even more advanced, Exness allows you to add things like Fibonacci retracements, rectangles, or even more complex shapes like spirals. These can be really useful if you're into more technical analysis and want to dive deeper into chart patterns. Now, over on the right side of the chart, you've got your order window. This is where the magic happens. It's where you actually make your trades. Let's say you're looking at this stock and you decide it's time to buy. First, you choose the volume of your trade. You can do this in several ways, by specifying the number of shares, the amount of currency you want to invest, or by setting a specific margin level. Exness also lets you set up auto-close features, which are incredibly useful for managing risk. You can set a take-profit level, so the trade automatically closes when you've reached a certain profit. You can also set a stop loss, which closes the trade if the market moves against you. This is really important because it helps protect your investment by limiting potential losses. For instance, if you decide to buy, you might set your take profit and your stop loss. If price hits 4, you automatically lock in your profit. If it drops, the trade closes to minimize your loss. It's a great way to ensure that your trades are disciplined and that you're not leaving too much to chance. Now, let's talk about the different types of charts you can use. Exness offers a variety of chart styles, like candlesticks, bar charts, line charts, and more. You can switch between them easily depending on what kind of analysis you're doing. Personally, I like candlestick charts because they give you a lot of information in a very visual way, but you might find that bar charts or line charts work better for you. You can also adjust the time frame of the chart to suit your trading style. If you're a day trader, you might want to look at 1-minute or 5-minute charts to get a sense of short-term price movements. If you're more of a long-term trader, daily or weekly charts might be more useful for spotting trends over time. One feature that is helpful is the ability to zoom in and out on the chart. This allows you to focus on specific time frames and get a clearer view of what's happening in the market. You can also use the zoom to look at the bigger picture and spot long-term trends. If you're into using indicators, Exness has a ton of them available. You can add things like moving averages, Bollinger Bands, RSI, and more. These indicators can help you spot trends, measure volatility, and identify potential entry and exit points for your trades. You can customize each indicator to fit your specific trading strategy, adjusting things like period length, colors, and other parameters. Another cool thing you can do with Exness is set up templates for your charts. This is really handy if you use the same set of indicators and chart settings for most of your trades. Once you've got everything set up the way you like it, you can save it as a template and apply it to any new chart with just a couple of clicks. This saves you a lot of time and ensures that you're always looking at the market in a consistent way. Let's go back to the trading process for a second. Once you've set your volume, stop loss, and take profit, and you're ready to make the trade, all you have to do is hit the buy button. Your order will go through, and you'll see it show up in your portfolio on the left side of the screen. This is where you can monitor how your trade is doing in real time. You'll see things like your current profit or loss, the market price, and how far away you are from hitting your take profit or stop loss levels. If you're trading something like forex, the process is pretty much the same. You pick a currency pair from your watch list, open up the chart, and analyze it using the tools I've shown you. Then, when you're ready, you just set your volume, adjust your auto-close settings, and place the trade. Forex trading on Exness is just as straightforward as trading stocks, which makes it easy to switch between different types of assets without having to learn a whole new system. If you're into trading commodities like gold, silver, or oil, Exness has you covered there too. The process is exactly the same as with stocks and forex. You just pick the commodity you want to trade, analyze the chart, set up your trade parameters, and hit the buy button. It's all very intuitive, and you can easily manage a diverse portfolio of different asset types from a single platform. One of the things I really appreciate about Exness is how they've integrated educational resources into the platform. If you're ever unsure about something, or if you want to learn more about a specific trading strategy or tool, Exness has a bunch of tutorials, articles, and videos that you can access right from the platform. They cover everything from basic trading concepts to more advanced topics, so there's something for everyone, regardless of your skill level. If you ever need help while using the platform, Exness also offers customer support. You can easily reach out to them through the platform, and they're usually pretty quick to respond. Whether you're having technical issues or just have a question about your account, they're there to help. One more feature that is really valuable, especially for those of you who like to backtest strategies or practice trading without risk. Exness offers a feature called Bar Replay. This allows you to go back in time and replay the market as if it were happening live. You can use this to test out strategies and see how they would have performed without risking any real money. It's a great way to refine your skills and build confidence in your trading strategy. So there you have it, a complete walkthrough of the Exness trading platform. I hope you found this guide helpful and that you now feel more confident using the platform. Remember, trading takes time to master, so don't be discouraged if things feel a bit overwhelming at first. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. If you have any questions or if there's anything you'd like me to cover in a future video, please leave a comment below. I'm always here to help, and I love hearing from you guys.